In the fact that he cannot walk unaided, he cannot stand, he's learning to feed himself, but for instance if you give him soup he cannot feed himself because he can't turn his hands properly.
Right.
He's following at school at the moment, but...
So he started school?
Yes, he started school in January. He was delayed, he didn't start in September. Visited Sandringham. The head teacher was fantastic, she wanted Numan, and it was a nice school with not many students in the class. So we finally accepted Sandringham, although it's a bit far. It is a fantastic school, they love him there, he's very happy.
Is treatment for this condition?
Yes.
Which if he has this treatment, from what I read, there's a 100% success rate with this treatment.
When he was a child, the physio helped a lot, but the NHS does not supply enough physio for this kind of kids, so we tried private physio. A doctor in Missouri who has been dealing with this condition for the last 25 years, he's developed a less invasive method where he cuts some rootlets from his spine and does intensive physio for 3 weeks, and eventually would walk with the kind of cerebral palsy Numan has. Numan is a spastic diaplegia, mainly affected his 2 legs and slightly his hands, slightly his left hand. We then agreed, myself and my husband, that we will look into it. We had a lot of website. We've met some parents who have been there and the child is walking within 2 months, and we are very pleased with the results. Numan is diaplegic, he's not quadriplegic, so he's very lucky to be in that position where he's able to be given a chance to walk.
Basically you can't get the PCT to provide this treatment?
No, they cannot fund this treatment, so we have...
So Numan could have this treatment in the UK?
This Dr. Park trained a doctor in Bristol, and they only started doing it in May.
Right.
May. So they are not experienced, and they are having a problem with the rehab after the operation. The aftercare is very important. It's not only the operation. When you have the operation, you have to be in a rehab for 3 weeks for intensive physio in the hospital, which they have in Missouri. In the UK, the parents who have done that have had problem with the rehab after. So we thought, rather than go to a doctor who has no experience, we rather not take chances with Numan and take him to a doctor who has done it for 24 years. So yes, they have sent a doctor to train a bit in America, in Bristol, but they are still trying to get the things right.
Well, even so, even if this doctor had 24 years experience, the Surrey Primary Care Trust won't pay for it.
Will not pay for it
so,
at all.
So it's moot anyway.
It is, yes. It's very sad that parents who have a chance to give this new life to their children cannot be funded at all. And it will actually reduce the cost on the NHS if they are funding this operation a lot. The figures have been looked into with the people who have done the research. I don't have them with me. For instance, Numan might need a hamstring surgery, tendon lengthening, all sorts of things. They all add up to the cost. But if they funded the SDR surgery, it will eliminate the future surgery that he will need as he grows. Because once he does this operation, it reduces the future surgery. It's likely that you will never need any other surgeries after it, because it corrects everything, your muscles work okay, and you carry on a normal life.
Oh, the crunch question is, how much has it got to cost to send Numan to Missouri?
To send Numan to Missouri will cost us £60,000.
And that includes everything? That'll get the treatment, the physiotherapy afterwards, and anything else, the travel costs and everything else?
Travel costs, yes, and fundraising at all. We have created a website which is Help Numan Walk. He also has a fund account through NatWest, which they were very lucky to help us do that for Numan. So we are planning to do some events. We are welcoming any family, friends of friends locally to help us with the ideas.
In the meantime, if anybody wanted to make a donation, exactly how would they do that?
They just go on the internet and go on www.helpnumanwalk.com Numan.com. We will just appreciate everything the local community can help us with. Ideas, all sorts of things. He's been in the papers, which was very good. We had somebody already donated £25, which is very good, the following day, and hope to get more people coming for ideas and so forth.